What we're going to do together is simple, structured, and designed to help you build real listening skills step by step. You won't need hours of study. You won't need special tools. All you'll need is a bit of focus, a small window of time each day, and the willingness to try. I've created this 7-day practice map to guide you through one clear idea each day. We'll build your listening confidence in layers. Each day focuses on one habit or approach, and each one has a specific purpose. These steps are based on how the brain learns through repetition, recognition, and context. When you follow them in sequence, your brain starts to adapt faster than you might expect. You don't need to fully understand every single word for the process to begin. In fact, trying to understand every word is usually what slows learners down. The goal here is different. The goal is to train your ears and your brain to notice patterns, rhythm, tone, and structure. On day 1, you'll learn how to choose the right kind of content. This is more important than most people realize. If the audio you choose is too difficult, your brain will freeze. If it's too easy, you'll get bored and stop paying attention. But when it's just challenging enough and connected to a topic you enjoy, something powerful happens. Your attention locks in. That's the starting point. You'll hear me say this a lot. Your brain loves what feels meaningful. So we begin by helping you choose listening material that is both understandable and interesting. That one decision sets the tone for everything else. Day 2 is about training your ears before your eyes. I'll show you how to listen before reading. Most learners do the opposite. They read the subtitles or transcript first. But when you do that, your eyes take control and your ears become passive. We want to flip that. When you listen first, even if you don't understand everything, your brain starts building the muscle of decoding sound on its own. That's what real listening is. We'll talk about how to apply this using tools you already have, like YouTube or your favorite podcast app. On day 3, we dive into something called strategic repetition. This doesn't mean playing the same audio over and over until you're tired of it. It means listening with intention. For example, you might listen once for general meaning, again to catch keywords, and a third time to repeat a sentence out loud. This helps you catch the music of the language, how voices rise and fall, where people pause, and which words get stressed. That musical awareness is essential for fluent listening. Even if you don't understand every detail, your brain is tuning itself to English. Then on day 4, we talk about something incredibly simple but powerful: adjusting the speed. Many learners feel discouraged because native speakers talk too fast, but almost every platform today allows you to slow down the audio. I'll teach you how to do this in a way that supports growth rather than creating dependency. It's okay to slow things down in the beginning. It helps you notice sounds you might otherwise miss. But the goal is always to return to normal speed when you're ready. The real win here is awareness. Training your ear to recognize details you didn't hear before. Day 5 introduces the idea of predicting. This is one of my favorite techniques. You'll learn how to pause your audio at key moments and try to guess what's coming next. Not because you're trying to be right, but because this activates your brain. It forces you to listen actively, not passively. Predicting engages your understanding of tone, structure, and logic. It helps you think in English. And when you start thinking in English, everything else becomes easier. The more you guess, the more you learn, whether you're correct or not. On day 6, we bring in reflection. This step is short but impactful. After listening, I'll encourage you to stop and say out loud or in your mind what you understood. It doesn't have to be a perfect sentence. It can be a few words or just a general idea. The goal is to move information from short-term hearing to long-term memory. This is when you begin to recognize phrases and expressions automatically. And that automatic recognition is the foundation of fluency. You won't need to translate. Your brain will simply know. And finally, on day 7, we combine everything you've practiced. You'll choose your own content. Apply the steps we've learned and make it your own. This day is about ownership, turning the practice into a personal habit that works for your schedule, your interests, and your level. You might decide to listen while you cook, during a walk, or while relaxing at night. The key is consistency. When you repeat these steps a few minutes a day, you'll feel your confidence grow. You'll hear words and phrases you used to miss. You'll stop worrying so much about understanding everything and start trusting that you're Brain is doing the work.